So here's an article on CBC about Mr. Trudeau and his attack on the grocery chains and what he's gonna, I guess, what he's gonna do to try and help food prices. But here we go. I'm gonna read this article here again, CBC News. So take it with a grain of salt. Uh, okay. CEOs of Loblaws, Sobeys, Metro, Costco, and Walmart invited to a Monday meeting. So the federal government says it's expected the heads of five of Canada's biggest grocery chains to attend a meeting in Ottawa on Monday to discuss ways to stabilize food prices. The Office of Industry Minister Francis uh, Francis Philippe Champagne told CBC News that it asked the CEOs of Loblaws, Sobeys, Metro, Costco, and Walmart to attend in person. Champagne's office said it sent out the invitation Thursday afternoon as Prime Minister Justin Trudeau was delivering his affordability announcement in London, Ontario, at the Liberals' National Caucus retreat. It's not okay that our biggest grocery stores are making record profits while Canadians are struggling to put food on the table, Trudeau told a press conference Thursday. Oh yeah, I'm sure you really care, buddy. Yeah, I'm sure those CEOs aren't your buddies and shit, and you're really worried about that suddenly, uh, just ahead of an election cycle. Yeah, okay, a little too late, Trudeau. All summer long, the Trudeau government has been hammered by the Conservatives on the issue of affordability. The Liberals are now facing the worst polling they've seen since the Trudeau government first took office in 2015. Oh, that's timely. After what some MPs called a frank discussion with the Prime Minister behind closed doors at the Liberals' caucus retreat, Trudeau and his ministers announced a series of affordability measures. It's always a good time to fight, Champagne said Thursday. We're going to be fighting and finding solutions to help Canadians. That's what they want from us. Yeah, so that's what we want from you. That's what we always want from you. Oh, but suddenly you're doing it. Thanks. Thanks for jumping on it, buddy. It's only been a couple of years now. Champagne's office said they asked the grocery CEOs or company chairpersons, not lawyers or other representatives, to meet with the minister in person. So far, Metro, Loblaw, and Walmart have told CBC News their CEOs will be attending Monday's meeting. Trudeau said the government chains have until Thanksgiving to share their plans to stabilize their prices. If they don't, he said, Ottawa will take action. Strong words, buddy. And let me be very clear, said Trudeau. If their plan doesn't provide real relief, then we will take further action, and we are not ruling anything out, including tax measures. Oh, that's great. Tax them. That's cool. That'll help us out. You just tax them. They raise their prices a little bit to account for that tax, and we just pay more. Smart thinking. Yeah, tax. That's we should just rename Canada to Canada Tax or something like that because we get taxed out our assholes for everything. And this government's the worst government we've ever had by a long shot. They just want to tax everything. Carbon tax for this. We've got HST, which is called harmonized tax in Canada, which used to be two different taxes. You had provincial tax and you had goods and services tax. Fuck, what else can you tax? Tax our gas, you tax our food, you tax everything. Like everything is a tax. These guys are idiots. This doesn't help. It's not like it puts any money in anybody's pockets. You just tax these companies. They just raise their prices. It's as simple as that. The only way to really do it is to actually try and attack some of the different causes of the inflation. So what do you got to say here, Joe? Tax the food. Next will be the water and the air. Carbon tax. Yeah, that's true. They already do carbon. They already do carbon tax. So that is kind of like taxing the air. You're right. It's in Canada, it's the worst though. At least in the States, in certain states, there's taxes are a little bit bad comparatively for yourselves. Like I'm sure you think it's bad, but come up to Canada and see what it's like. It's brutal. You're just paying tax on our yin yangs. But this is not going to do anything. This is the cry of a dying prime minister. This guy's done. He knows he's done. His time's up. It's just now he's just going to try and look like he's been doing something. No different than everything this guy's done the whole time he's been in power. Nothing but destroy this country.